final surf of the Hawaiian Pro called on today in Haleiwa. Good evening, I'm MG Montemayor. Round 4 of the Vans Triple Crown of Surfing kicked off this morning with reigning world champion John Florence advancing into the quarterfinals. But today would not be his day, proving that every once in a while, he is human.
But he gets a 183 because he does not come down with it.
That was 2016 event champion and current world #1 John Florence having a complete off day. He found his way into the quarterfinals but finished dead last in Heat 2. He fell out of the draw. Fellow local boy Kieron Jabor shared this heat but was also edged out of the competition along with other local boys Sebastian Zietz and Joshua Moniz. Felipe Toledo of Brazil wins the Hawaiian Pro. Moving on to UH Women's Hoops. Rainbow Wahine Sarah Towina was announced Big West Women's Basketball Player of the Week, the second in her career. Towina averaged 18 points and 5 rebounds per game in wins over Northern Arizona and San Diego. Last night, the senior guard finished with a season-high 20 points, handing the Toreros their first loss of the season. She sank a couple of clutch free throws in the 64-63 win for the Bank of Hawaii title and was named MVP. Rainbow Warriors football coming to a close for 2017. In its last Mountain West matchup over the weekend, UH was shut out by Utah State 38-0. Its first since the 55-zip loss at San Diego State last season. In Logan, many missed opportunities for the Bows. First half, UH drove within the Aggie 25-yard line 3 times, missed a field goal, and fumbled on the Aggie 1-yard line. A bright spot is senior running back Diosimi St. Just, who became just the second UH player to surpass 3,000 career rushing yards after a 21-yard rush in the second quarter. He joins all-time leading rusher Gary Allen. That loss puts Hawaii at 1-7 in conference, no bowl game, and winless on the road for the 4th time in 6 seasons. Last chance to end the year on a positive note against BYU on Saturday. Kickoff is at Aloha Stadium at 4 p.m. And on Monday Night Football, Falcons in Seattle. Atlanta gets going early. A Matt Ryan touchdown pass to Mohamed Sanu puts the visiting team up 14-0 in the first. Russell Wilson will get going, though. Keeps it here to pull the Seahawks within 5. ATL will stay ahead when Ryan pitches his 25-yard bullet to Levine Toilolo, but never count out Russell Wilson. That's a 29-yard pass to Doug Wilson. And Blair Walsh will try for a 52-yard kick to send it to overtime, but it's a no-go. Falcons win 34-31 the final. And in Pee Wee Division football, the Kaneohe Knights proved they're worthy of their regal nickname. This talented group of kiddos showed that it's never too early to set your sights on the Super Bowl. For a very young squad, these Knights are pretty dangerous through the air. The team claimed the Oahu title in early November, defeating the Waianae Tigers 25-14 at Aloha Stadium. Following that, they took down the undefeated Leeward Steelers 43-14 in the regional championships in Kona. Next up, they will represent Hawaii at the Pop Warner Super Bowl in Orlando, Florida on December the 3rd.
It's a heck of a road trip for some young ones.
I know.
They'll love it.
Tough.
Temperatures are cooling up.
As the surf heats up as well, Pete.